Hello. Welcome to Coffee and Tarot time. Yes, and here I am again to shuffle in front of you and show you my skills. So today's Wednesday, aka Hump Day. I hope everybody is ready for Christmas. It's right around the corner. So a couple things. I have been gravitating towards my Robin Wood deck, and I do that for a couple different reasons. It's just a level of comfort with me, and when I find a deck talks to me, boy, I just sound like I'm from New York. When it talks, hello gorgeous. When I find it speaks to me, I kind of keep gravitating back to it, and I found the last couple of readings I've done, even personal ones, that this one has really been speaking to me. So, you know, why play with it? Why try another one? So we're going to stick with this one. And I'm going to do a little lengthy video because sometimes when I sit and read for you guys, I pretend like you're all sitting here with me and you're all my friends and we're just having some fun. All right, let's see what we see. Let's see what we see. Okay. My friend, Jackie, I would come over her house and we would do readings, and I would do my circle, which you didn't see, and she used to say, that's why I want you to read. I think I have to get it back a little bit further. Okay. So anyway, we're just going to dig in. We're not going to do top. We're not going to do bottom. We're just going to kind of dig in, and we're going to kind of see where it takes us. All right. This is kind of off the cuff, and this is get your cup of coffee, whatever you want to do, and let's just sit like girls and talk. So 10 of Cups. Cups, don't forget, are all about emotions and family. And, you know, it seems pretty obvious at Christmas time a lot of times is about families and emotions. But if this could have a little bit deeper meaning for somebody who's watching this, sometimes we try to make our family situation, love situation, relationship, we try to make those situations a little bit cozier, a little bit warmer around the holidays. You know, we kind of get all that melancholy stuff, and you know, we start watching those Hallmark movies and we're waiting for the guy to come in from the big city and he buys the Christmas tree farm, or he inherits it, and you go there to buy a Christmas tree, and well, you know the drill. And then you fall in love with him. And then we have the Eight of Wands. So let's build on the cards, okay? Let's give you a lesson. So we have the want and the need right here. We want this. And we have the Eight of Wands, which is the communication. So for some, not for all, there is going to be communication coming in from either family or somebody that you have deep emotions for. There could be somebody who is involved in a third party who has children that kind of keeps them away or keeps them at bay from you. The Eight of Wands talks about things moving that didn't move before. Okay, these wands were stuck in the ground, but now they have movement underneath them to take off, to get to a higher place, to bring you the messages that you need. I don't know why I'm going to start coughing. I thought I grabbed one. Now, you may be involved with a Leo. You don't have to be, or you could be a Leo. But this message also tells us that, you know what, you do have the strength to handle some things that you're thinking you don't. Not only that, if you would just, you see how that girl's holding his mouth or her mouth, whatever you want to call it? She's trying to guide the situation. She's trying to guide the person. So she's trying to maybe make the situation or the relationship go a certain way. You follow me? Like, you know, you're feeding them a little bit too much. You're making it too easy. You are all, don't get me on the all worth the effort thing, self-love. You're all worth the effort. If they don't put the effort in, you know, it's like buying your own Christmas gift and wrapping it and say, oh, look what you bought me. Come on, seriously. So you can't control the situation. It's going to come to you, what you want, but you can't control it. You can't control the speed. You can't control how it happens. And you have to be willing to let go of it, okay? You have to be willing, just let the universe do what they do. Let people do what they do. You can't control somebody's free will. Remember that, you know, and we're all guilty of that at some point. Myself too. And then we have the Sun card, Because the Sun card, out of all the cards in the tarot deck, if there's anything in a negative aspect, which it really isn't, it kind of cancels it out. But it tells you, with time and patience, once you give up this, because you ain't going to be making that lion do anything, once you give it up, you have the ability here to have this newfound freedom, this feeling of not a care in the world, and it's coming your way. You just have to have, again, the patience, which none of us have. And when we don't have the patience, we end up doing this. We try to control the situation, and you don't want to control the situation. You want it to unfold naturally. And here's the reconciliation card. What we thought was dead is not dead anymore. It comes back. Unless there's a physical death. Usually, as long as two people are breathing. I say it out of 40 years of experience. I've seen the worst case scenarios of two people, they shouldn't be together, whatever, and they end up together. So as long as two people are breathing, there's always a chance. And this is the card of coming back. Now, does it mean the person was dead and you were dating a zombie? No. It means you thought the situation was dead. You, in your mind, even though you knew it could happen, there's a part of you that kept saying, no, that'll never happen, that'll never happen. Especially when you call me for a reading. No, that'll never happen. So when the situation does come around, and I'm going to put this all together, when the situation does come around, it keeps you on your toes, okay? It keeps you on your toes, because I feel like you really did have it in your head that this wasn't going to happen, that this situation was dead and gone. This person was dead, gone, not physically dead, but this person was gone. Like they were maybe with somebody else, don't care. Are they breathing? Don't care. Now, does that mean you need to be with them? No. I mean, it's okay to be in love with someone, but know that you're not good for each other. But when this person comes, for some reason this time, you're on higher ground. So you're able to say, I'm not sure I want what you're giving me. I'm not sure. Because like I said, I think through all this, and after doing this too many times, you learned you're worth it. You've experienced this, the freedom. So now you've realized, you know what? I like how this feels. This feels good. I don't know if I want to go back to this. So it's a progression, if you look at the cards, of knowing that, you know what, I got through it. I did well. They left my life. I did really well. So the Sun tells us you got a lot of stuff waiting for you. And last card, best card. Oh, I got two here, so I have to do it. And this is a reconciliation and celebration too. So I think when the judgment of this person coming back could be a King of Pentacles, doesn't have to be. And again, from my reading yesterday, I think for some, not for all, but I do think this person's kind of learned some lessons. So they're going to come back a little bit different. And you don't have to control the situation. And they're going to know what to buy you for a Christmas gift. And you don't have to buy it, and you don't have to wrap it, and you don't have to put it under the tree and say, oh, look what you bought me. Because you're worth somebody really realizing what you want. Remember that. You're worth it. These people call me all the time, and I give them readings, and they tell me all about the other person. I go, all right, now tell me something about yourself. Because you're worth it. Remember that. All right, my dears, TikTok only gives me 10 minutes, and I'm just about into it. I hope you like my longer readings. Don't forget, get your tissues over to thetarotbridge.com. and sign up. We got some exciting stuff coming your way. It's Wednesday. I hope you have a great day.